Ugh. They just out here doing a sit-in.
I'm Kathy too, a Flashpoint Army member. That's how I found out about
I've been
watching him on Flashpoint. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at you! I wish I had a little cup or something for you to collect those in, but I don't.
I'll do it.
Good. How you doing?
I don't think it tastes very good.
Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, I'm Pastor Mark Burns. Yeah.
I know who you are.
Okay. Okay. Okay, great. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you all.
Would you be willing to speak with us
Sure.
about what you're doing?
Sure. We did get a but yeah.
Protest.
You guys can come closer. Y'all could come closer for us real quick. Thank y'all so much. There they go right there. All right.
Okay, so we could start off with telling me why you're here today.
Well, I mean, we're here to stand in solidarity with Israel. I mean, America's greatest and most strongest ally in the Middle East. I think for me as a pastor, a Christian pastor, Israel is very important to our belief, our religion. The Bible's very clear on our position on standing with Israel. And that is, God said, I will bless those that bless Israel, and I will curse those that curse Israel. So for us, we don't mean that we are anti-free people of Palestine. That is not what we're aiming for. We're here to simply say, for those that are wishing the death of America, those that are crying for or receiving the support of Iran, who cries for the death of America, who cries for the death of Jews, we stand against that. And we are just here at a peaceful counter-protest just to remind America and remind the citizens of this amazing district that this is a Israel-loving community and not an Israel-hating community.
Right. What do you think about what's going on across the nation where there's kind of like encampments protests across like New York and LA?
Well, I think that first of all, let me just say this: they have a First Amendment right to speak. Let's just be clear, in a peaceful manner. Hence, we're like we are right now, in a very peaceful manner. I think we have a right to assembly, and we have a right to protest and exercise our First Amendment right, just so they do too. But it becomes a challenge to me when you begin to defoul the community, and in many cases, Jewish students have cried their lives have been unsafe. That's horrible, and I'm very happy to see like New York and other police departments move in and remove those encampments because they are presenting an unsafe environment for those who are pro-Israel. And so we have to make sure that, again, people have a right to protest, but they don't have a right to block traffic. They don't have a right to destroy property. They don't have a right to call for the death of Jews. Anti-Semitism does not belong in America. It doesn't belong on any college campus. And we're simply here to remind those that are representing those factions that we will stand against it in a peaceful manner.
So when I came, there were some protesters like over there, and I know they were told to relocate. I don't know if it was over here, somewhere around here. What do you think about that? Like Clemson's free speech spot?
Well, I mean, I think that it's smart for the college campuses to do such a thing. I mean, again, nobody's here to start a riot.
Right.
Nobody's here to launch a physical confrontation. And I think if other campuses, I actually would commend Clemson University and the amazing police department, the city police department and the campus police department and the Clemson University officials for setting up these protest locations. They actually made it pretty easy for us to do so. And for that, I think is a good sign. Naturally, we don't want to be in an area where we're going to be confrontational. As you can see, we have children here. Right. And that is a sign to us that we are nonviolent. We are have no desire for any physical confrontation. And we have no desire to be in people's faces like you're seeing across the nation. I think if more universities were doing these, giving people safe places to protest or counter protest, you would not have so much violence that's taking place across the nation right now.
I think that's my last question, unless anyone has anything they want to add.
Anybody have anything they want to say? Okay, all righty. All right, thank you
so much.
No problem.
Anything you wanted to ask?
Designate areas for them to actually set up, and then we give them assurances that will allow them to voice their opinions, but again, we want to do it in an orderly fashion.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit more B-roll and then we'll be good to go. see that it says on my friends, but I'll do it for sure. Because it's similar font. And it is it started with a B and ended with an S, and I was like, why do people wear both shirts? Just can't see.
Wait, we come over here.
As long as we don't have any flags for free. Once we bring out
Yeah, you probably want to talk.
So I'd assume that you guys want to talk to both sides in the media, I'm assuming, or are we not?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Which one?
Stand right here.
Okay.
Talk to you. How you doing?
Okay, good, Mark Burns, Pastor Burns, Mark Burns. Can we actually do it facing them, or you want to do it? I prefer to do it this way.
You can stand here if you need to.
You gotta. Oh.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, because I want to make sure that we get the camera. Okay, all right.
I'm good to go.
Which one? This one or this
Just
one?
look right here in the middle.
Look in the middle. Okay. All right.
So, Mark Burns, tell us why you're out here.
Well, we're here to, I'm leading a peaceful counter protest to this the sit-in, this pro-Palestinian sit-in that is here on Clemson University campus. And, of course, this, as you see what's happening across the nation, the violence that's taking place on these college campuses and this rise of anti-Semitism that is happening in the nation, I think that every leader, especially public officials, should be out here standing in solidarity with our greatest ally, Israel, and to be pro-Israel. So for me, it's not so much of a political stunt. This is a biblical thing for me. I am running for U.S. Congress to represent this district, the 3rd Congressional District, for retiring Jeff Duncan, and President Trump did endorse me to replace the retiring congressman. But for me, this is simply about what the Bible says. God says, I'll bless those that bless Israel, and I'll curse those that will curse Israel. And it's our biblical obligation to stand with our Jewish brothers and sisters who right now Israel is under attack. Iran is backing Hamas. And these are, we need to separate the free and innocent people of Palestine and identify those evil terrorists that's backed by Iran. But when you see protests like this, you see that people are confused. Is this a protest that symbolizes innocent people, or is this a protest that symbolizes Iran that is calling for the death of Israel, the death of America? And this is happening right here on American soil. So we are here to simply counter-protest in peace, to say that we stand with Israel and we stand for our greatest ally in the Middle East. Good? All righty, great. Thank you guys. Thank y'all for good out here to cover. Thank you. All right.
Y'all want to stay up on the hill, or?
Well, they told us that, we can't have signs that are close by, so once we don't got any signs, we can kind of be, I wish we could be closer, to be honest with you, but we got to camp out over here, so. But I think it's a good thing. I mean, we want to keep people safe, right? We got children with us, and yeah, I don't know if they got children, but, when you see people wearing masks, and you see people, cover themselves up, that's suspicious to me, very suspicious to me. I know you guys can't have an opinion, but to me, that ain't cool. This is America, home of the free, land of the brave. All right, thank you guys. Thank you.
Oh, they're protesting what's going on in the country right now.
At a basic level, you should want to preserve, especially if
There's a situation like this, from both sides, there's just like, it's like a moment of national unity. Oh yeah.
Nah, I ain't seen no buses. I don't think it's gonna get that serious. This is more of a peaceful protest, or it's not really a protest, it's just a sit-in.
Yeah, because mine is medic.
If you want to get right here, you can. This is at Clemson University. Where it currently is.
Compliment. Oh, thank you. I'm very happy.